Give regular feedback. We all have leadership blind spots. A manager should have a keen eye for these flaws and should openly discuss it with the employees with the goal of calibration and improvement. Note, however, that giving out feedback shouldn't only be discussed during performance reviews, but rather should be done throughout the year. Josh Sloan, people scientist and data lab lead at Culture Amp, made emphasis on the importance of feedback. He said, "Feedback doesn't have to be when you're sitting down for a one-on-one meeting. It's valuable to get feedback, especially when it's positive, at any time. It's like when you get a present on a day that's not your birthday. It's extra special because it's unexpected." There are two types of employee feedback. Number 1. Reinforcing employee feedback. Reinforcing feedback encourages an employee to keep doing a certain positive behavior. When we give this type of criticism, we are verbally reinforcing the positive effects of someone's actions, thus the derivation of the term. Reinforcing feedback can be given any time, and the more you give them out, the better. Here are some examples of reinforcing feedback you can use. 1. Something I really appreciate about you is... Example. Something I really appreciate about you is your proactive attitude in solving problems. 2. I would love to see you do more of X as it relates to Y. Example. One of your most impactful moments were the insights you gleaned based on Project X. It shows the power of innovation and increases customer satisfaction. I would love to see you do more of this. 3. One of the things I admire about you is... Example. One of the things I admire about you is your ability to oversee a team. 4. I think you did a great job when you... Insert specifics. It showed that you had... Example. I think you did a great job when you conducted the business meeting. It showed that you are capable of getting people to work together and communicate effectively. I commend your communication skills. 5. I can see you're having a positive impact in... Example. I can see you're having a positive impact in your new department. People seem happy. Number 2. Redirecting employee feedback. The big difference between negative and redirecting feedback relies on the end goal. If we gave someone strictly negative feedback, we're simply telling them to stop doing something. With redirecting feedback, we're telling someone that we want them to stop doing X and start doing Y, implying a benefit when doing that change. Like reinforcing feedback, redirecting feedback can be given at any time. However, it would be best if we ask first before giving out such evaluations. Another practical suggestion is to get a feel for that person first. Try to discern their self-awareness of your potential feedback. This will help you assess whether the person is unaware or conscious of their negative traits. Here are examples of redirecting feedback. 1. I'd like to give you some feedback. Is now a good time? 2. Do you have a moment to catch up about how X went? 3. Can we talk about X? What do you think is going well and what didn't go well? 4. This is hard for me to say. Ongoing employee feedback in the workplace is vital in replacing outdated performance reviews and shifts the focus in helping people develop. Well-constructed feedback serves as a great tool for you and your team in building a feedback-friendly environment.